I'm about to show you $10 worth of groceries in America. Bread and eggs, $4.79 and $4.70 something or another. $10 for bread and eggs. Good job.
Y'all not understand how fucked up America gotta be for you to work hard and still have no fucking where to go? It's just like, oh my gosh, when is it all going to end? Like, y'all, it's so bad to the point where even though you work, you more than likely can't even eat every day. Not even 3 times a day. Me, none. Yet they expect us to keep working with a smile on our face. Fuck all of that. I be seeing why people don't fucking want to work. They pay us a little bit of money, but make everything fucking expensive. I'll be damned if I'm putting my life on the line for $14, $15. And then the whole time, your ass can get hurt or die at the fucking job you're at. So now you done fucking wasted your whole life being a hard worker to a company that don't give a fuck about what you got going on. Don't give a fuck that you don't have nowhere to go. Just don't give a good goddamn. And certain people will never understand the frustration. You guys will never understand unless you're going through it. There is no reason why hard workers can't afford to eat, can't afford to live, can't afford to pay rent. It is so much. And I just want...
A lot of people seem confused and surprised about how 60% of Latino voters voted for Donald Trump after he's made countless racist and xenophobic remarks against not only Latinos, but also immigrants from other countries. But Afro-Latinos, we're not surprised at all. Racism is alive and well in the Latino culture with things like mejorar la raza, which means to better the race, which is like street eugenics. Calling your family members based on their skin tone, like negro, negrita, as a loving term, but it's obviously derogatory because the anti-blackness is so prevalent. And the craziest part, if we were able to break down the Afro-Latino votes from the white and mixed Latinos, we'd probably see that Afro-Latinos inflated the Harris support from Latinos.
Hi guys, honestly this election is going to be something else. Let's just keep our finger crossed and see what goes on with this election. Hopefully everything went well. Thank you guys for watching. Please keep watching and subscribe.
But if you're not happy in the U.S., if you're complaining all the time, very simply, you can leave. You can leave right now. Come back if you want. Don't come back. It's okay too. But if you're not happy, you can leave.
When I go to the grocery store and a bag of groceries is like $50 and I have 2 kids to feed, do you think that that helps me as an American, or do you think that hurts me as an American?
I think an expansion of the child tax credit would help you a lot more than another tax cut for wealthy billionaires.
A couple $1,000s isn't going to change my life, especially with...
Another $6,000 a year wouldn't help you at all with groceries?
With 2 children?
Yeah?
This much, maybe. But if the price
What are your
of
children
groceries...
eating?
Okay, pause.
This was actually a pretty bad week for Republicans, and here's why. First of all, Donald Trump has been president for almost a month now, and even though he's promised to lower the price of groceries on day one, it's been almost a month, and grocery prices are actually on the rise dramatically. He's signed tons of executive orders like renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America and bringing back plastic straws. Meanwhile, consumer sentiment just dropped to a 7-month low, and inflation expectations are on the rise. This comes as millions of Americans are continuing to question who is really in charge of the Republican Party, as President Elon Musk got featured on the cover of Time magazine in the Oval Office instead of Trump. And Elon Musk's approval rating by the public continues to plummet. So does Tesla's stock as sales continue to plunge, especially across Europe and China, as competition intensifies and consumers grow increasingly unhappy with Elon's radical politics. Lastly, Elon and Trump suffered a major loss in court as a federal judge has blocked Doge's access to Treasury payment systems. This comes as 19 states have started suing Trump and the federal government to try and stop some of their most radical policies. So all good things for the country to see Trump and the MAGA movement facing some setbacks.
Would you vote for someone that's been held legally responsible for sexual abuse?
That wasn't a fair conviction at all.
What was unfair about it?
It was completely inaccurate. The area where They held it in Manhattan. There's very few Trump supporters there. He wasn't found liable by a jury of his peers.
It was a jury of his peers. There were 9 jurors, 7 men and 2 women. The lawyers actually select the jury.
Yeah, so
Did Trump hire bad lawyers?
No, if there's not very many good ones to pick from, what are they going to do?
So you think all the jurors in selection are bad?
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, but is that what you believe?
I didn't say that.
But is that what you believe?
I didn't say that. I'm done with you. I think that you're trying to push an agenda, which I don't agree with.
What agenda do you think that is?
The other side.
So something that you disagree with?
The other side.
So do you not want to interact with people you disagree with?
Because it's a losing game.
A losing game if you interact with people who disagree with you?